rookie?
The City of Angels. No angels here anymore, unless you count Angel Mendoza.
Target moving south on Harbor.
Angel runs a tattoo salon in Hollywood. He's a recon mutant with 6 hands. Angel gave me this.
X1 Alpha, you got yourself a
Code 7.
This is the L.A.P.D. Armor.
Nice work, rookie. Now where was I? Oh yeah, Big L.A. Mutants, gangsters, Lords, whacked out cyborgs, high-tech, this and that. We got it. Remember, kid, serve, protect, survive.
X1 Alpha, 2 lone in progress. 14 officers down, need assistance. Code 77.
This is the L.A.P.D. Put down your... Thank you for your support.
This is X1 Alpha, LAPD's best weapon in the war against crime. The crime lord's edge and firepower is over. Now you've got the weapons to serve, protect, and survive. X1 Alpha can go almost anywhere. When precise movement is required, use the action button. When you're under fire, your best friend is the Jink. Give the bad guys a moving target. If you've really got a motor, press the change target and action buttons at the same time. Voila! When to do it is up to you. Your HUD shows the usual stuff: armor status, weapons load, and ammo count. On the radar, follow the green arrow toward the green diamond. That's your target. Get rid of one target and a new one will take its place. Listen, green dots identify switches and elevators. You'll need the action button to use them. Red dots? They're the bad guys. Low on ammo or about to die? Get to a yellow triangle. It's a reloader. Hit the action button. If you're wondering about the white triangle, you're not as bright as I thought. It's you, baby. If you need to catch your breath, check out the satellite map. Whatever's glowing is your next objective. Now, about cooperative. It's simple. If your partner gets hurt, you get hurt. Okay? Try to stay alive, Ace. I need a date to the policeman's ball. X1 Alpha, Code 3. Proceed to the observatory. Officers are down. Hostile air and armor units confirmed. Be advised. Civilians are caught in the crossfire and the situation is rated X. That's why we need you, darling. Your target is one Miles Mysterio. He's converted the park telescope into a plasma cannon. Gets his kicks bringing down commercial aircraft. Bag 2 this morning. The department wants this assassin taken out. That's a code 7X. No assistance needed. He's all yours.
Mysterio's in the observatory. Take him out. Crowd control situation.
Ah! Look out!
Proceed to the west and head for that gate. That's your way in.
LAPD, ineffectual as always, I presume.
I can see the gate. The gun is in your way. Take it out.
Intruder alert.
That's a gun weapon power-up. Plasma mines in your area. Watch your step.
Intruder alert.
Watch it, they've got air support. Take that! See that generator? Gotta get past it. That's a shield police. Nice shot. Ruthie, the exit is clear. Move out. That's a special weapon police reloader. That's an elevator. Use the control box to activate it. That's a heavy weapon police reloader.
Intruder alert. Tertiary plasma gate failure detected.
That weakened the plasma fence. Find the other generators.
Secondary plasma gate down.
2 plasma generators are down. 1 more to go. Excellent, Alpha. Could you spare a minute to free some hostages? You're doing great, but don't underestimate Mysterio.
Primary plasma gate down. Aerodrome security compromised.
You dropped the fence. Great going. Hostages are safe. Good going, X1 Alpha. Statue is toast. That's a heavy weapon police reloader.
You've exhausted my patience. Time to die. Right there. I've got a little surprise for you.
Alert, enemy incoming. Whoa, this is a big one. The ship is auguring in. Watch it. Good work. Keep moving towards the observatory.
A temporary success.
That's a heavy weapon power-up. That's a Shield Police reloader.
Red gate down. Security breach. Reinforcements summoned.
Ooh, I hate heights. That's a special weapon power-up.
Blue gate failure detected. Total security failure.
That's it. The last fence is down.
I can't wait to meet you in person.
That's a heavy weapon power-up. And the wait is over. There's the Observatory X1 Alpha. Take him down.
You lived just long enough to regret that. Let me introduce you to my little friend.
Secured. Nice job.
Perimeter secure, Central, but no sign of Mysterio.
Copy 1, Adam 5. No sign of Mysterio.
X1 Alpha, this is Central. We have a Code 2 in Zuma Beach. The perp is Xerxes Zeno. You know, the king of designer drugs. His new batch of Extreme Z is killer, literally. No customer complaints. They're all dead. Exercise extreme caution, X1 Alpha. The place hums with automated protection, heavy ordnance, and drug-crazed zombies. So what else is new? Your target is the Extreme Z Automated Processing Station, Zeno's pride and joy. You are cleared to use all necessary force. Code 7X.
Find Zeno and dismantle his drug operation. Hold your fire! Those are taxpayers, X1 Alpha!
I just got good at the water.
Release attack drone.
Zeno's front gate is electronically sealed shut. I read a power source nearby. Might be connected to the front gate.
Power failure to the main gate. Lock system disabled.
You popped the lid off that can. Both speed ahead.
Intruder in compound.
Hey man, they breached the front gate! Call for reinforcements!
I count 4 power sources emanating from the power grid. That's a gun weapon power-up.
Lockdown initiated.
Find the circuit breakers to override the lockdown.
Circuit breaker 1 deactivated. Circuit breaker 2 deactivated. Circuit breaker 3 deactivated.
That's the way out. How do we end the lockdown?
Circuit breaker 4 deactivated. Barracks lockdown deactivated. Intruder. Summon air support.
Using your formidable firepower, still reduce you to slag. Zeno's bringing in air support. Take him out, or you're a sitting duck. Remember, one down, 2 to go. spark. That's a heavy weapon power-up. Good going. That's a nasty fire. Don't get burned. Those must be incinerators. Watch out. You wouldn't last long in that heat.
Intruder in engineering. Commence engineering lockdown.
You should have listened to my warning. Speaking voice. Oh, yeah. That's quite a hole in the floor. Shall we? You've discovered grenade launcher technology. It's the end of the road. Be careful, X1 Alpha. You'll never make it out alive. Sensors indicate that the tower is partially shielded. You'll have to take it apart, piece by piece. I can take you with me. Congratulations! I don't think anyone will miss his house calls.
Chopper 2 moving in. Nice work, X1 Alpha. Looks clear. Over.
1039, Chopper 2. Looking good, X1. What a mess. What a sight. What a sight.
I hope nobody saw that. X1 Alpha, hit the tar pits, baby. Mayor Bavacqua's daughter Carmen, starlet wannabe, was kidnapped leaving the Brown Turtle nightclub early this morning. She was taken by that cult of worm mutant freak of whatever worshippers down on Wilshire. The cult's high priestess, expeditress Tiffany Klein, has her scheduled for a sunrise sacrifice to their idol. The pulpit is deep in the tar pits. Find it, rescue the babe, and send her holiness to hell. Code 7 XX on this one, darling.
X1 Alpha. Doesn't look like they're expecting us. X1 Alpha, we have a crowd control situation in the area. Like a door switch. The doors are opening. Welcome to the LA River. Yuck! What are those?
Water wheel activated.
Whoa! What woke those up? Be careful down there. Control panel. Well, a river of blood. There's something you don't see every day. That's number 2. Wonder if it's a charm. That's a gun weapon power-up. Field around the statue is down. That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Elevator activated.
A labyrinth. These guys really are from the Dark Ages. This looks like the right way. We haven't been this way before. What that stuff is, and I don't want to know.
Unclean sinner! Worthy has to join us.
Great job, come on home. Don't forget the movie star.
Send slug removal to Hollywood Boulevard.
Central to X1 Alpha. You know about the turf war in Venice Beach. Well, here's a switch. Big Vic Tatuna wants our help. He's looking for LAPD to referee a powwow with the other clans. The department is sending you in. Big Vic and his clan can't be trusted. Bunch of psychotic, muscle-bound, steroid-poppin', roller-slashing gangsta cases. The powwow is on the pier at Big Vic's casino. That's your destination. If this clam bake turns sour, reel in Big Vic. In a sea of sharks, he's the catch of the day.
We've been set up. My bet is Big Vic put a hit on you. This deal smelled fishy from the get-go. That's 3. The canal door should open now. All warrants are in place. Destroy the Zion boy.
Hey man, that's illegal entry.
Let's break this bad boy's grip on the South Canal Zone. You scored K9 Cyberdog missile technology. Sensors show another switch in your vicinity. Find it. There's another switch around here somewhere. I can almost taste it. Canal door is opening.
You're violating our rights.
You've got to cross the electro bridge. Sensors show a switch in your area. The power field is off.
We don't recognize your authority here, man.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Now you're trespassing on private property.
Shut down that electro fence. Mine. Watch out. We need to get through that opening. It's too high to jump. There should be another switch. Check your radar. The power field is off.
Why are you doing this? What do I do? Live free or die, you mother!
Shut your mouth. Mayday, mayday. Luxury yacht Throat Warbler Mangrove under attack. Save us, please.
How dare you interfere with my salvage rights?
There. That jetty is the only access into Vic's territory. That's a heavy weapon power-up. Wow, Big Vic's hideout. No cop has ever made it out of here alive.
The nerve to confront me in a battle.
You've got to cross the electro bridge. Sensors show a switch in your area. That switch lowered the drawbridge. That switch deactivated an electro bridge. Now you're getting the hang of it.
Police brutality.
That's a special weapon power-up. That's a heavy weapon power-up. another drawbridge down. Looking good. The casino barrier is down. Time to pay a visit to Big Vic.
Will cool your jets.
The house of Big Vic Tuna. Let's bust it up. I don't know what he's doing to that guy, but stop it. Big Vic's a sadistic bastard, isn't he?
That wasn't very sporting. Afraid to get your feet wet?
There he is. I have him on screen now. Bring him in, X1 Alpha.
Playtime's over. Now I unleash my dogs of war, son.
X1 Alpha, we have a code 7X situation at the Hell's Gate Maximum Security Facility. The prison is under siege by a terrorist group called Apocalypse. They're attempting to free their leader, a psycho named Vehar Tel-Kai, recently transferred from Folsom. Apocalypse has managed to gain complete control of the prison. They don't take prisoners. All security defenses and guard personnel are under attack. The last communication came from the infirmary. Start there. Prevent Vehar's escape at all costs. Apocalypse is extremely well equipped. Focus on their dropships. Without them, there's no way out of Hell's Gate.
This is trouble. Apocalypse has seized control of Hell's Gate. Get in and find Vehar before his soldiers do. Convicts are used.
Okay, we got company. Looks like the L.A.P.D.
Apocalypse has control of the gate. It's the only way into the prison.
Front gate opening.
We're inside. Never heard of breaking into prison.
2, find Behar!
Watch your butt. These guys have got the latest military battle suits. Old LAPD units. Don't get them all stuffy. Take them out. You're near the gate to the exercise yard. I show friendlies in there. Find your way in.
Prison loading platform raised. Shuttle weapons loader in position. Shuttle loading sequence initiated.
That's a gun weapon power-up.
Warning, prisoner gate is open. Prisoner gate is open.
Freedom!
You're in the exercise yard. Give these guys a workout.
There he is! Nail him!
Guard password accepted. Elevator enabled.
Search this cell block. They've hidden Commander Behar somewhere.
You ain't got a prayer.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
You're a dead man, cop!
Defend the dropship with your worthless lives!
Subordinate and guards are pinned down. Move to the southwest quad. Top level.
LAPD. I hit Vehar in the infirmary, northeast quad, top level.
That's a special weapon power-up. Dropship's coming in fast. It's all up to you now. X1 Alpha, mission complete. I'm sending the cleaning crews in. That's Vehar. Stay with him. Don't worry about them. They're all mine. Lights out, suckers.
X1 Alpha. Put on your hip boots, Ace. Next stop is the sewers. Your target is a rat named LAX Hollywood, suspected of releasing toxic bioreactive waste into South Central. The department believes it's only a taste of things to come. Be advised, LAX is a recon mutant. His motto is better life through chemistry, and his middle name is Death to the Upworlders. Take the old Metro Underground to the Happy Land stop. I used to love Happy Land. Use all due caution. It's dark down there, Scout. Over and out.
We have the green light for tunnel 2. Nuclear and biological toxins believed present. Deadly force authorized.
It's a raid!
High voltage rails are still active. Watch your step. That's the last one. Let's get out of here.
You upworlders will pay for your interference.
Nice going. Right into the sewer. That area is too hot for backup. You're on your own for a while longer.
Elevator activated.
Out the southwest.
Main laser gate dropped. Exit open.
Let's go down to the exit. Carefully. Nice job on passing that laser gate. That's a special weapon power-up. Warning, crowd control situation. Or should I say, mutants.
We hate humans.
Reaching high levels of ground radioactivity. Get to higher ground. Now. What the hell? I haven't seen mushrooms like that since college. No ramps or walkways, you'll have to jump for it. Looks like those jump hydraulics are going to get a workout. Hollywood's got himself a bodyguard. Watch yourself. firepower. You've uncovered Riot Shield technology. Sensors indicate that is molten lava. Must be pretty deep. Your heat shield won't help you long in the lava. Watch out.
I do hope the lava isn't too much of an inconvenience. Welcome to hell.
My scans indicate a teleporter nearby, but that can't be. Yep, it's a teleport platform, all right. Watch your step. Be advised, that switch caused an energy spike up ahead.
Gates open.
I think the switches are linked. They must activate something. Looks like part of a military installation. Wonderful. Who knows what that psycho has dug up. That switch transmitted a pulse somewhere close. More power is being generated. Reading a huge power spike nearby. Something is being powered up.
Clearance confirmed. Proceed.
I think you found the source.
Access granted.
Energy patterns are consistent with the teleporter. Looks like the way out. Hold on. You've been teleported to a new area. Careful. Well, I don't like the looks of that. That switch charged one of those strange pillars. Another pillar powered up. Just one more of those and that dome will be supercharged. That's the last one. Thank God.
Main teleporter activated.
Warning, crowd control situation. Or should I say, mutants.
The enemy is at the gates, my minions! Attack! Oh, human!
That might have done the trick. Try to find an opening into the castle. That's the castle from Funland. It must have sunk in the Great Quake. They really don't like guests, do they?
Laser gate deactivated.
Warning, high levels of radioactivity in your area. Don't fall in the sludge. I don't like funerals. That's a heavy weapon power-up. That's a gun weapon power-up. Guess I won't have to read him Miranda.
This is the LAPD. Put your hands where I can see them. All of them. Cuff him.
X emergency.
X1 Alpha, this is Central. Code 7X on a high-profile 1099 in progress. Megalito Amora Manos, that diminutive maniac, has taken control of the LAX Spaceport. LAPD SWAT was unsuccessful. Their condition is unknown. Megalito and company are holed up in the Space Tower restaurant. Take back the spaceport, rescue any hostages. Bring in Amora Manos, dead or alive. Over and out.
The little doctor has turned LAX into a fortress. Take him and take back that spaceport. There should be some deactivation panels around. Use them, sweetheart. I got a read on that missing SWAT team. They're nearby.
Thanks, X1 Alpha. We'll cover your back. Central, X1 Alpha in sight. Thanks for the assist.
Welcome back to the fight, boys.
Observe as my men take off your pathetic
one by one.
Central, we're back online. Thought you'd never get here.
You've got to get to the main terminal.
X1 Alpha pickup device. Telephone and prepare to die.
Take out one of the power sources in your area. That'll do the job.
X1 Alpha, crowd control situation at the parking structure. Use the parking structure to elevate your position and take it out.
You're at the main terminal. You ran that gauntlet like a pro.
Will the owner of the White Bronco tag OJS-711 report to security?
That's a special weapon power-up. Get to the control tower.
Dr. Amora Menos, your table is ready at the Space Tower restaurant.
Prepare to become scrap metal, you mechanized menace.
Control tower defenses activated.
That's a heavy weapon power-up. Keep moving forward. Bring the building down, piece by piece. There's the control tower. Ugh. It's pretty well defended.
You idiot! Are you trying to save LAX or destroy it?
Nothing but rubble. Get to the control tower. Control tower is toast. Let's move on to the runways. Area analysis showed 2 intersecting runways in your vicinity. Maybe you can exploit the runways to reach the harbor. Find the power switches to deactivate the upper runway.
The green zone is for mutants only. Please keep all arms and tails visible. Final boarding call, Flight 908, leaving for Lunar Base Tycho.
Those runways can be deactivated manually.
This is a mutant quarantine area. Authorized personnel only.
2 access panels must be deactivated to cut the power to the upper runway.
Upper runway deactivated.
Surrounded!
Divert the power to the lower runway. We can use it to our advantage.
Stand your ground, man!
Exploding fuel trucks sure make pretty bonfires, don't they?
Upper runway runway deactivated.
Find the power switch to activate the lower runway. The lower runway is the key to getting into the harbor.
Lower runway activated.
Surround him! Take him back! Surround him! Stand your ground, man! Stand your ground, man! Stand your ground, man!
We are cleared for takeoff.
Launch is 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Commercial ships in trouble. Help them out if you can, X1 Alpha.
You're very persistent. My fleet will dampen your enthusiasm. We knew you'd help us. Thank you.
Enemy task force has taken the harbor. Scuttle them. Take out the battleship that's guarding the runway bridge and stop the planes from escaping. It ain't London Bridge, but it sure falls down good, don't it? Head for the lock. That's your ticket out of here. There's the lock.
Lock in use.
Going up. Jeez, he's turned the loading dock into a death trap.
Welcome to my assembly line. It will send you straight to hell.
Navigate the conveyors to find an exit.
Pallets 30 through 38 to Area 51.
Navigate the conveyors to find an exit.
Stop the thing there, or you will be part of my next experiment.
Cargo ships are empty. Amoramenos must have supplies stored somewhere.
Cargo flight arriving on lower runway.
You can't run. You can't hide.
Incinerator below. Be careful. I think you might just get out of this alive. Watch out. Don't get a hot foot. Terrific. Hope you're hungry. We're closing in on the Tower Restaurant.
You think that you have foiled my plans? You'll regret such insolence.
I heard they serve decent food here once. Pricey, but yeah. That's a special weapon power-up. Congrats on getting out of the conveyor zone. Looks like a storage facility. Anything we can use here? This is why you joined the LAPD, right? Well, who would have thought the Tower Restaurant was a spacecraft? EMP burst will freeze your walkers. Try to keep away from them.
You like my new freeze ray? Wait, hold it right there. My attack fighters will turn you into junk!
That's it. We'll move in and secure the wreckage.
No sign of a Moramenos, Central.
No carcass, no closed case.
Here, Megalito. Here, boy. Little jerk.
La zona blanca es únicamente para el inmediato abordaje y desembarque de pasajeros, no para estacionar.
Central to X1 Alpha, Vladimir Leach, CEO of Macrobus, is suspected of tampering with the city's computer files. In a matter of hours, the economy of the entire region will be in total chaos. LAPD units on the scene are not responding. We're sending you to Macrobus. Be advised, there's a rumor about a supercomputer that's smarter than God. Leach's personal creation. If it exists, it'll be deep in the heart of the compound. Bring in Leach. Something here smells bad. I don't make this crew of brainiacs for serious criminals. You have the green light to use deadly force.
Arrest warrant has been issued for Vladimir Leach. Find him and bring him in. Scans show no obvious life forms in the area. A lot of corpses, though. LA Rapid Medical Response Ambulance dispatched. Stay alert, X1 Alpha. They didn't commit suicide. Ambulance recalled. LA Coroner Unit dispatched.
LAPD response time predictably inadequate. I am in complete control here.
The computer has activated the security fence.
Security fence deactivated. Toxic lockdown in 3, 2, 1. Toxic lockdown completed. Toxicity dropping to 75%.
You carbon-based units are so fragile. Allow me to demonstrate.
You're trapped. Find a way to end lockdown.
Toxicity at 25%. Toxic level 0%. Lockdown condition ended.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Picking up a heartbeat in your vicinity. Check it out. Positive ID. That's breach.
Meat is obsolete.
Okay, that's that.
That's a heavy weapon power-up.
Security fence deactivated. Laser satellite launches initiated.
Those missiles carry the latest killer satellite technology.
Laser satellite orbit established.
Uh-oh. I'm detecting 4 laser satellites tracking your position. You got the tracking system. Scratch 1 satellite. That's 2. 2 more.
Tracking system destroyed.
Watch your head. Debris incoming. That's the last one. Good job.
You are more trouble than I had calculated.
Caution. Road defense is active. Quadrant control. Sector road defenses deactivated.
That's a road defense control station. Shut down all road defenses. The road is clear. Get moving.
Your unit is not in the LAPD database. Did you forget to register?
Tesla generation area. Sounds promising.
Tesla generator activated. Tesla generator activated.
Meat unit, I will fry you.
Okay, even know that.
You're wasting resources.
Tesla generator activated. Quadrant Control Center, ready. Sector road defenses deactivated.
X1 Alpha. Scans show faint life forms in the area. Creepy. Uh-oh. Cyborg.
X1 Alpha, crowd control situation. Get them to freeze. That's okay. They resisted arrest.
That's the last one. Good job.
Maintenance bots dispatched.
Those are maintenance bots. They should be harmless.
Warning, safety lock deactivated.
You are exceeding the statistical norm for combat efficiency.
You've got to get to the Queen and take her down.
Your statistical probability for survival is 0.0005.
Take that, you bug-eyed bitch.
Perhaps you do not understand math.
This is the site of the former Queen Mary.
Sector road defenses deactivated.
The majestic ship now sleeps beneath the waves in Long Beach Harbor. Only the stacks are visible at low tide. A moment of silence, please. All right, move along, please.
Quadrant control center, ready.
The facility machine shop is just ahead.
You are worthy of assimilation.
The Borg units are originating in here somewhere.
I shall convert you into a superior form.
I'm picking up several life signs. There are humans still alive in there.
Looks like some kind of chop shop for body parts.
I am improving your species by subtraction.
Hey, those people are still alive. Good work. That's a special weapon power-up. Ambulance is on the way.
Quadrant control center, ready. Sector road defenses deactivated.
The AI lab is due west of your position. Find a way up and out. The lab is just across that road. Shut down the final road defense.
Quadrant control center, ready. Sector road defenses deactivated.
The Special Project AI Lab is dead ahead. Time to pull the plug on now. I read a power transformer near you.
Dynamo destroyed. Solar panel extended. Dynamo destroyed. Solar panel extended.
You missed one.
Dynamo destroyed. Solar panel extended. That's the last one. Go and pay a visit to Mr. Superior Intellect.
AI Unit number 3 offline. Unit number 2 offline.
That's a gun weapon power-up.
Unit offline.
Good job, X1 Alpha.
Move in, X1. That laser gate reads cold. Get out fast! Sweet move. Saved us both a heartache. Bring it in, X1. Time to punch out. Day's work. Get some sleep, because we gotta do it all again tomorrow.